back, everyone. It's Super Kelly Brothers Podcast, episode 323 for the 5th of December 2025. My name's Stone Kelly.
My name's Jody Kelly. Yo.
Welcome. We thought we'd do this special show because something crazy has happened in the world of entertainment, and we'll get to in just a sec. But also, Jody's double booked this Sunday. So we're doing the show on a Friday night, unusually. Normally we don't do shows on Friday nights because we're usually busy, but we managed to kind of move things around the schedule, so to speak. And so we'll probably get nobody joining us live.
That's a shame because we get the, we
do get a few people, but
stuff.
Yeah,
which is a shame.
I did put the signal flare up a wee bit earlier today, so hopefully that helped. But I think without further ado, we should probably get to what everyone's here for. The you've probably seen the thumbnail, so let's get into it. Netflix.
Whoa!
Has just agreed to buy Warner Brothers once all the regulatory stuff happens and everything. The dust settles. But they're going to buy Warner Brothers Studios, which is everything. It's the whole shooting match. That and streaming. The only thing it doesn't include is cable things. So it doesn't include Discovery or CNN or any of that stuff. But it does include TNT Sports, which is a bit bizarre.
That is bizarre.
Yeah, a bit weird.
Is this the biggest? Right? Can you remember anything bigger than this in the media world? In
when
movies,
AT&T bought Warner Brothers,
when Lucasfilm bought, Disney bought Lucasfilm.
Disney bought Lucasfilm.
Was this bigger?
Disney bought Marvel. Oh no, 10 times. But I mean, So they paid $4 billion. Sorry, they paid George Lucas $4 billion for all of Lucasfilm. They paid Marvel $8 billion for all of Marvel. And Netflix has just dropped down. I think it's $82 billion with a B for all of Warner Brothers, and that includes your Superman, your Batman,
your HBOs,
your Harry Potter. That entire franchise is now going to be owned at some point by Netflix, as long as everything goes through. Again, you should point out that it's regulatory approval across America as well as the EU as well. They've got to approve it. And also they can back out of it as well if they find something dodgy. But they have to pay Warner Discovery $5 billion if they back out.
That must be standard.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's part of the whole mergers and acquisition thing. Where if you get cold feet, you've got to give them some money for the inconvenience, and they go back in stock and all that stuff. Now Paramount, which David Ellison, son of Larry, he put in a bid which was very similar in price to Netflix's bid, but he wanted everything. He wanted the whole enchilada. He wanted the regular channels as well. He wanted the whole thing, and they obviously balked at that because they wanted to split the company into two, and so they're going to get more money that way eventually when they sell off the networking part of it. But he wanted to pay $82 billion for everything. And so Netflix is only buying the Warner Brothers content, studios, and streaming part of it. They're not buying all the cable TV stuff.
Right. So, well, it's funny because I always thought, and we've discussed this in the show before, that Netflix were in debt by quite a bit. So how the heck are they able to afford this? That's my first question. I was quite surprised that Netflix bought it as well. Fair enough, they were bidding for it, but now it's like a dog chasing a car. What's it going to do when it catches up with it? Type thing.
So
to quote the Joker.
Apparently, it's a cash and stock thing. So the stockholders are going to get they're going to get 20. What does it say here? 27.75 per share. Plus, they're going to get $4.25 of Netflix share of a Netflix share. So whatever that works out to be. So you probably end up with, if you had 1,000 shares, you probably end up with 500 or something of
Yeah.
Netflix shares. And that's how you're getting. That's how the stockholders are getting paid. But yeah, they own everything from Game of Thrones to. They will own everything. So this is going to take like a year and a half to do because they've got to split the company up.
Yeah.
So Warner's has to divest itself of the cable division first of all, and then once they've done that, Netflix will then swoop in and buy them.
So then the next question is what you said in the chat we had with James.
Mm-hmm.
Is this going to hike up the price? Are they going to start putting? Are they start going to put HBO and Netflix together? And
well, this is the when a big thing like this happens, the only people that lose in this is the consumer, and that's
to pay for it.
I mean, to pay for it, and also you're not gonna. They're gonna at some point decide, well, do we really need an HBO Max service, or can we just piggyback on the stuff that we've got for Netflix, and then just hive that off as or put that as part of Netflix, and then do what Disney Plus did at the start, which was if you wanted ESPN and Hulu, you had to pay an extra bit, and then that unlocked those.
Well, that's a good point because you were saying earlier on that to pay for it
for consolidation,
a hike up of Netflix somehow, and Netflix has never really had any original owned IP, whereas Disney, all the stuff they own. Sorry. Most of it isn't its own IP, right? They bring it in from elsewhere. But now, if they own Warner Brothers, they've got DC, they've got HBO stuff, Game of Thrones.
Yep.
My God! By the way, Game of Thrones and Netflix, and yes, please.
Well, this I mean, for British viewers as well, this is an interesting turn of events because Now is losing the ability to do HBO. I think it's the beginning of next year.
Sky,
and so HBO Max is releasing in the UK at some point, and it's going to coincide with them switching that off and then obviously going into there. So for me, the only reason I have Now is because I have access to HBO because that's how I watch my HBO. I don't want to pay for HBO and Now because Now's not going to have half the stuff that I watch on it. So now I'm stuck where it's like, well, do I really need to pay for Now?
Yeah.
So another streaming service. This is what I mean by
now
consolidation stuff.
Now is Sky basically. It does have more than just HBO, but
there's Sky Atlantic and a bunch of other things on it.
But that was the only way of getting those American shows, historically. But it's going to be fascinating to see how this pans out actually, and maybe Netflix will split into kind of two fractions. Maybe it will be Netflix and then Netflix HBO or whatever. I don't know, and it'll just be kind of DC and Warner Brothers stuff, and Game of Thrones and whatever.
What I think will happen, and I'm gonna put a bet down. I'm gonna do a future bet. I think Netflix will change their name.
Really?
Yeah, I think they'll change it to Warner Brothers. They'll change it to Warner Brothers. That'll be the overarching owning thing, and then they'll have a Netflix, which is the Netflix originals and other people's content, and then you'll have HBO, which will be the sort of premium thing. Whether they put that in there as a separate thing or they keep it as two streaming services with one login, I don't know how they'll do that. But they have promised to keep the theatrical releases as well, which is one of the things that the WDA was concerned about.
Well, yeah,
I know the DGA, Directors Guild, DGA.
I know that James Cameron flagged that up. That it was going to be like the death of cinema kind of thing if this deal happens. But
we know what to be a vase in his house tonight,
or a table, or a table flipper.
Or a glass, or a television screen with an ornament to it.
Like we said before, the death of cinema has been coming for a long time, and it's not happened yet, you know. And this is not going to be it either.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, things morph and they change into different things. Like people saying, you know, oh well, streaming's gonna be the death of television. Yeah, it was kind of. It's the death of, you know, sitting down at 9 o'clock and watching something because you can watch it anytime you want. And most people have embraced that, and we talked about that in the previous short video that we did last week, this week, sorry, where it's like, you know, are you a binger, or do you like the eking out one episode a week? I think we're both kind of the one episode per week is a better way of doing it.
It is really.
Yeah,
for everybody it is, you know, to kind of enjoy it together at the same time,
exactly,
talk about it at the same time. Yeah,
but, I mean, looking forward to it as well. Like we watched before I came up here, we watched Pluribus, and it's great because it's like, oh, we've got Pluribus to watch tonight, and it's that kind of, rather than just well, we've watched all of Pluribus now. What do we do?
Well, we were the same, but everyone's. Well, this is a problem, right? Which is, you know, our household problem. Evelyn's on our Christmas night out, so we've not watched it.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Well, that's just our problem. But yeah, normally we would have watched it as well.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a good thing. So, for as far as the consumer's concerned, well, not just the consumer's going to pay for this acquisition. There are people in Warner Brothers and Netflix that are probably now worried about the future because consolidation can only mean one thing, and that's job losses. So at some point, that's going to happen as well.
I think if you're James Gunn, though, you're happy.
He's probably safe
because I think who was it? There was it Paramount were bidding?
Yes, Paramount. Yeah,
and
Paramount was.
They're
not happy, by the way.
Gunn. Yeah, he didn't like James Gunn, though, did he?
No. Well, everybody's got this. If you go to like the Variety.com, they were talking about you scroll down to the comments, never read the comments. If you scroll down to the comments, it's all like, thank God for that. Now we'll have Zack Snyder back. It's like, do we really need Zack Snyder back? Like, is he the best person to steer the ship here? I don't think he is. I think just let James Gunn ride it out. I mean, you know, he did his first movie, which was Superman. It's an enjoyable movie. Is it the best Superman movie ever made? Of course not. That'd be a stupid statement to make. Obviously, 1978's Richard Donner one is the best Superman movie ever made. You can't, you know, beat perfection.
One and two.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Even though Richard Linklater was it? Who is it that came in to do it?
No, Donner did both, but Linklater came in.
Linklater came in and finished it off.
Finish off too.
Yeah.
But they were filmed back to back, I think. As well,
that's what I was kind of getting to. But yeah, Ellison's not happy over at Paramount because he's now the CEO of Paramount, and he wanted Warner Brothers to merge in with him, the whole thing to merge in with him. And then he'd have, like, you know, two big major studios under his good belt because he's a movie guy. I mean, he is a movie like Ellison's a movie guy.
Listen, that would have made sense. However, it's a modern world, so in the modern sense, it makes more sense for Netflix to do it. Although, like I say, I'm amazed it's them because I thought they were in debt.
I think he's a streaming guy and he likes the idea of streaming. So for it to go to Netflix makes sense from that perspective. Although when
it's the future.
It is. It's just another way of delivering content. Instead of having a cable box, you get it through the internet. It's one less wire into your house, basically. When the AT&T were selling Warner Brothers, it was touted that Netflix could possibly buy Warner Brothers at that time, and they all poo-pooed the idea at the time, going, who the hell is this Netflix? It's like saying the Albanian army is going to take over the world. That's a direct quote, by the way. It's like saying the Albanian army is going to take over the world. And it feels like the Albanian army is taking over the world then. I mean, is that not what's happening now? Is that this, you know, uppity little, you know, DVD company is now...
It's crazy when you think about it, really.
I mean, it's not the first time that... I mean... Warner's has been bought by a tech firm before. Remember AOL? AOL Time Warner?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's not the first time that some uppity internet startup
That's true.
has
Imagine in another universe though, Blockbusters, embraced technology.
Here's the weird thing: they had the chance to buy Netflix and they turned it down.
There you go.
So I mean, it could have been Blockbuster that owns Warner Brothers. Mm-hmm. Imagine that.
Some people just don't have a kind of eye to the future, do they?
Can't see.
Most people don't, I suppose.
I mean, you can follow trends and everything, but you're never going to know for certain what's in the future. I mean, it's not like you got the Sportsman's Almanac. You can't really predict what's happening there.
No.
But yeah,
it's exciting.
Yeah, it's nuts. I mean, it's the fact that they've got. I think the big ones here they've got listed here are Game of Thrones, Sopranos, Harry Potter, the DC universe, all the back catalogue. So Warner Bros. Has got crazy stuff in the book. They've got Blazing Saddles is a Warner Bros. Film. Dirty Harry series of movie. Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
I think Big Bang Theory and 2.5 Men. I think they're both Warners.
Right.
As is Ted Lasso as well. Ted Lasso is a Warner's production.
Really?
Yeah. So all of these things.
Yeah. That's cool.
I mean, don't forget, there's a lot of Universal content. If you see UCP, that's Universal Content Productions. That's Universal Studios. They make that, and they make a lot for different companies as well.
No, I mean, it's going to open up a lot of content for Netflix. 100%.
Yeah,
fantastic. Which is great. But it's just how they deal with it and how they put it out and what they're going to do with it. That's the difference.
And we'll be paying $80.
And how we pay for it.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, at this point, there's Aldous Huxley's Brave New World. I think I mentioned this. This is a few years ago when Disney bought Fox. Was that people don't call movies anymore? They call them Disney's because it's basically the only company that makes movies.
Yeah.
And it feels like this is another consolidation into that. Like who's the next one to fall? Who's going to merge with someone else at this point?
Yeah, but I mean, are you meaning in terms of cinema output?
Just in terms. I mean,
just the old school kind of the way that Hollywood has always been.
It's all content now, so I mean, it's it's you've got the big players like NBC, Universal. You've got the independent ones are NBC, Universal, Paramount. Warner's is soon to be bought out into Netflix, and then you get Sony.
MGM.
So MGM is part of Amazon.
Oh, so it is. God, so it is.
Yep.
Jeez, yeah.
And that's the thing as well, is like they've not really done anything like other than put out and by the way, I applaud them for putting out these 1.5 hour long movies. You know, much I love my 1.5 hour long movies because you can get 2 in 3 hours. It's perfect. But that's all they seem to churn out now is these MGM, 15 vanity cards at the start of the picture. The Sheng Yun film company and all this kind of stuff and 3 Pillars, 4 Rivers.
They obviously pay out for the getting the stars in there. The quality is not exactly brilliant.
We watched there was a Pierce Brosnan film out, and he's in it with Nick Cannon, Jamie Chung, and who else is in it? Somebody else that's famous. Oh yeah, Tim Roth is in it. It's a terrible movie.
It's a shame.
It's an awful movie. Awful movie. And you know what? They had money in it. They went to like Abu Dhabi and like all these exotic locations and things. Yeah. And you're like, what for? I mean, they could have filmed it in a backlot somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of wonder a wee bit about things like that. And I hope that hopefully by Netflix, because I know what Netflix movies are like. I hope the quality is not going to go down now that they own Warner's,
Well, they're saying that they're going to leave Warner Brothers Pictures to themselves, It's going to be a separate division. They're still
Right,
going to do theatrical releases,
that's a good idea.
and they'll just go from that. But they've got Warner Brothers Animation and things like that. But there's other things like we were talking as well just before we came on. We're typing away. That Batgirl has not seen the light of day.
Yep.
Could they resurrect that and then put that on Netflix?
That's a great shout, I think.
I mean, just as a sort of like, hey, Warner Brothers is here, and here's this Batgirl thing that we brought up. That we bought. Why not? I mean, I'm assuming that they wrote it off, but they didn't like destroy everything.
And by the way, if it's really bad, it's fine because Netflix like to release bad movies. It's their style.
Yeah. And then we're talking about the Wile E. Coyote versus Acme. With Will Forte, that's coming out next year as well, but it's a different distribution company. It's not Warner's that was doing it; it's someone else.
Yeah, but it was originally, wasn't it? But they decided to it was kind of
write it down
same way as back, but somebody bought a distribution company bought it.
Yeah, Zaslav was like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
because he's not a film guy; he's a streaming guy.
Yeah,
he's a content guy. That's what I'm saying. Is the difference between content and product? Is you have content guys who are just like, just put it in the conveyor belt and get it down the line as quickly as possible. And then you got product guys like Scorsese who want to put out masterpieces and they want to have it on a big screen and they want to exhibit it. That's the thing. And you get James Cameron, who's currently, I'm assuming, sweeping up shards of glass in his mansion just now.
Well, he's talking about if he's, I don't know why he's saying this, but it must be kind of it's preemptive. But he's saying that if this new movie, the Avatar movie, doesn't do well, there won't be another one. It will just be a novel. I don't know why he's saying that.
I don't know why he's saying that because the last two movies are billion-dollar movies. So I mean,
or is he expecting the bubble to burst or something?
No. Well, I mean, if he keeps releasing the same movie.
Well, I don't really disagree with
that. I mean, to be fair, I mean, I can't I saw the first one. I never saw the second one, but apparently the second one is very similar in structure to the first one.
The second one's still good, though. It's still good. Yeah.
At some point, do you know what when we were going to?
No excuse.
I know we were going to Disney one year and we thought, you know what, we'll watch Avatar because I've not seen it in ages and Anne-Marie had never seen it, and we finished it and Anne-Marie turned to me and goes, "What the hell was that I just watched?" She was not impressed, and neither was I because I was like, "Oh God, I forgot how bad this movie is."
I like the first one and I like the second one, so
When are you going to go see Fire and Ash or whatever it's called?
100%. Aye. Mm-hmm. Yep.
7 days.
Yep. We're in. We're all in.
We're all in.
Apart from you.
Actually, talking about movies and cinemas and things like that, Zootopia has made more money now than Superman did in its entire run.
Right. How is that apples for apples? I just don't get that story at all.
Both cartoons.
They're not.
No, sorry. I thought you meant about. I thought you were talking about me saying that because it's Avatar, and I went because Zootopia because it's all about talking animals.
No.
No, okay. Sorry, what was the question again?
Superman.
Well, because it's comparing movies that have come out this year. That's why.
All right, but they came out completely different times and stuff.
It was a different time. Is that your excuse?
So it was a different time, Sloan.
It was a different time. Johnny, it was 6 months ago.
It was a different time.
It was 6 months ago.
No, I mean,
how quickly we forget.
It was going up against Fantastic Four at the time.
Was it?
I mean, we've moved on since then.
I think Fantastic Four was going up against Superman.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Because it was released a week after.
Zootopia's going up against, don't know.
Nobody.
Well, Wicked, I suppose.
Well, it's made almost 300 million in China.
That's the market for that.
That is the market, yeah.
They love wee cute cuddly things.
That's right. Yep.
Don't they? Yeah, I like that. I'm not surprised. I actually think that Superman's a bit more niche than Zootopia.
100%. Yeah.
You know, I just don't think it's apples for apples. You know,
Yeah.
to compare it.
Yeah.
But you know, that's what it is, I suppose. But
should we talk about the other stories? There's 2 other stories that you brought up here.
Yeah.
Or 3 other stories, I guess. So the first one is Quentin Tarantino slams Paul Dano. He's the weakest actor in SAG.
Yeah.
He also slagged off Matthew Lillard as well. And Owen Wilson.
Well,
wow.
fair enough,
wow.
right? But the Paul Dano one,
computer.
The Paul Dano one for me, I was like, what? What are you talking about? He must have a personal beef with him, because when I first watched There Will Be Blood, because he was talking specifically about There Will Be Blood, and I thought to myself, you know, he's amazing in that film, and it was the first time I kind of really saw him. I think it was in Little Miss Sunshine the first time I ever saw him, but first time I properly paid attention was in There Will Be Blood, and he's playing against Daniel Day-Lewis, for Christ's sake. And I've just literally finished watching There Will Be Blood with Danny. He'd never seen it before. Thoroughly enjoyed it again. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Did he turn to you and say, Dad, that Paul Dano's a blinder? I don't know what Quentin was talking about.
Well, he did actually. Not quite that, but we both spoke about that before watching the film, because you know he's very aware of things. He could be the third cog on here, quite honestly. He's very aware of all that stuff that's going on, and so we were keenly watching again, because I thought, you know, did I get it wrong? And, you know, Quentin Tarantino obviously knows more than I do about cinema and things, but no, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So he's obviously got some sort of personal beef. I'm not sure what it is, because he loves that movie. He does love that movie.
Can I just jump in and defend Quentin Tarantino for a second?
Go for it.
I think he's right.
Right, Sloan. Have you ever seen There Will Be Blood?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
It's okay. Right. I think
right, okay, but
I think Daniel Day-Lewis is brilliant in it.
Yeah, he is.
And I think 100%. The supporting cast are good. And I think Paul Dano's okay in it. I think he's fine. He's all right. Is it a standout performance by him? Nope.
I disagree. Actually, when I first saw that movie, I thought it was terrific. I thought he was great in it. And I think he's a great actor. I love him. So, I don't know. It's a personal thing.
He's good in the
personal thing, obviously. Hawaii Five-0?
Aye. Book him down. Should get tumbleweed for that one, to be honest.
Bloody right.
Crickets. They have crickets.
I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I don't get it. Let's move on, because we're trying to make this short. I don't get it. But
you mentioned there's a game, the video game coming out. I can't show it because my internet would just go at this point. Anyway, go and check it out. It's called Samson. It's on YouTube.
It's a trailer for it. It's out next year.
Is it?
Well, the reason we're laughing is because it's a sort of GTA-esque game.
Yeah. Is it sandbox? I didn't. It wasn't really quite clear from it. It looked sandboxy.
It's getting described as that.
Okay.
What's it called? It's called Samson.
Yeah, Samson.
Is it not City of something, or it's got a kind
of? It's Samson,
dear.
I clicked on it.
Put your teeth back in.
I'm breaking them in for the dog. So it's playing the video, but it has nothing else around it. I don't know. It's
anyway,
a Tinalston story. What the hell?
So it's like the name of the city or something. But it looks really cool. Did you watch the trailer? I'm assuming you did.
I did. Yeah.
Aye. It looks really cool. Very
cinematic.
Flash graphics. I mean, sure. I don't know if it's I think that's cinematic stuff, but I don't think it's playable stuff. But I'm not sure.
It is a brutal game, apparently.
Yeah. But I tell you what, right? The reason why I brought it up was because GTA 6 is obviously coming out, and get delayed. But
excuse me, sir. Sorry, it's the guy that did Just Cause. It's the game director for that, Christopher Sundberg.
He did Just Cause, and I think the
Mad
latest
Max.
Mad Max game. Yeah. I was going to say that. I've totally forgotten. This is
Sorry,
easy
I'll
as
get
that at our age.
Yes.
But yeah, I think it's a necessity that there's some sort of competitor to GTA 6. There's nothing out there just now
No.
to compete with it. You know what I mean?
Where's the Saints Rows of this world?
Well, that's what I'm shouting.
That's what I'm shouting. I love that. I love that franchise.
Yeah. But even that was more. That was more kind of ridiculous, though.
It was ridiculous. Yeah, especially some of the weapons that you had in there.
This is a more kind of grounded. This Samson
Crackdown as well.
Called Crackdown, yeah. There's more kind of grounded, kind of GTA type thing.
Rage,
and it looks stunning. The trailer looks stunning.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Borderlands as well.
That's not GTA-ish though.
Well, it's open world.
Yeah.
With bosses.
Yeah.
But then again, GTA's got storylines and bosses and stuff as well. So. So you posted up this here, the 10 most overrated films of the decades. This is the last 10 years.
I think that article was from 2019 though. But it still stands.
Okay.
Because I looked at one that was later, in case anybody writes in and says, "Oh, it's from 2019." I looked at ones later, and the later ones were kind of just kind of older movies as well. So,
were they? Okay.
It wasn't really kind of any really, new.
So this isn't from this decade; it's from the previous decade.
Up to the previous decade.
Up to, but including, but not.
But anyway, listen. There's been, loads of movies. Come on. It's,
Do you know? I showed you that list. So I keep a list of all the TV shows and movies that I watch. I've actually I have a new program.
I know. You sent me it.
Called where is it? It's called Tracked, which is this program here. So I haven't signed up for it, so you can prove I've not signed up for it. I've got the wee hey, upgrade your account to access. But what it does is it comes up and it shows you the things that you're watching and when the next episode is going to be of the thing that you're watching, so you never miss a show. So I haven't tried a lot of this thing, but what it also includes though is history of the things that you're watching. So what I'm going to do is going to use that to feed into what I do, because normally what I could do is I go back to all my streaming services and go, what did I watch this week? But if I have it in a nice wee handy dandy list, I don't need to do that. Yeah.
Fancy.
Aye.
Well, you sent me a list. You sent me a list of about 350 things that you'd watched. You must have typed them in manually.
So I typed them in. So I have a little spreadsheet that show notes we have. And what I do is I write, and you have a link to this spreadsheet as well. You could also do this, and then we'd have your your notes as well.
Much like our work.
I know. Anyway, so I've got a list of the shows and things that I've watched this week. But anyways, this is the top 10 of these things. So we'll go through them one by one. I've watched 3 of these movies, so I
thought you'd watched 4, but apparently one of the ones I thought you'd watched you hadn't.
Yeah. So this is in no particular order. I'm not entirely sure. It says
put this up in the
goes from 1 to 10. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Can you do that?
I can do the most overrated things of the decade.
We're going to be fancy this week. Show you some graphics.
Well, we'll see how this goes. So this is
crash the system.
This could crash the system, yeah. So this is from a Variety magazine. And it is indeed from the end of December 2019. So this is 6 years ago.
Oh,
so here we go. Do you want me to make it bigger for you?
No, I've made it bigger.
Oh,
right. Okay. Number. Is this the number one? Is the most overrated movie?
I don't know.
It's just. Order.
This is the first. This is the first one. So the first one of the list.
Right. I've seen this movie. Paul Thomas Anderson. I love him. I love this movie. It's weird. It's wonderful. You know, Joaquin Phoenix is in it. I love it. But I can see it. It's maybe a bit pretentious. It's maybe a bit, overblown. But all these movies are like that. If you don't like that, you're not going to like any other movie that he's ever made. So You're
a bit of a fan of PTA, though.
Oh, I'm a huge fan. Fan. Yeah.
I've never seen him. So I've seen There Will Be Blood and what other things has he done? Oh, Boogie Nights. I've seen Boogie Nights as well. So I've seen 2 of his movies.
Did you see Magnolia?
Did
you ever watch that?
No.
I know. That's the only one I've not seen. Magnolia.
Yeah.
I need to watch that. Yeah. But it's basically about the sort of guy that started Scientology. It's loosely based on that practice, but it's not.
Is it like e-meters and things?
But, yeah, it's all that stuff, but it's not actually him. But
that might be quite interesting.
It's really good, really good. Anyway, so
it says here that the Church of the PTA, the Master, has often been cited as his crowning masterpiece. So you're a founding member of the Church of the PTA.
Yeah, 100%. He's up there with David Lynch for me, 100%.
Is he?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's got kind of really. I mean, you can never tell where a Paul Thomas Anderson film's going. Never ever.
I prefer his brother, to be honest.
Who?
Wes
Anderson. Wes Peter Anderson. Danny.
Wes Peter Anderson. Yeah.
Tell you what, if you had an overrated
number
films,
2, how can you hate Paddington?
Sorry, but if you had an overrated films and Danny was here, he'd say that Wes Anderson is overrated. He does not like him at all.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Not a fan of Grand Budapest?
Not a fan. Right, Paddington 2. Can I swear?
No.
Not a big swear. Not a big swear.
Right, okay, fine.
Bullshit. Paddington 2 is class. Absolute class. Yeah. You should watch that over Christmas. Get a bit of family.
I've got Wizard of Oz to watch.
Come on. You've seen it a million times.
Wizard of Oz. I watch my traditional movies at Christmas. Wizard of Oz, Great Escape, Scrooged. It's a Wonderful Life.
Home Alone.
Yep, and Elf as well.
Elf, of course. Yep. Die Hard.
Aye. An animal.
Filthy animal.
Filthy animal.
No, Paddington 2. I'm not having it either. No way. That is not overrated. No. You've never seen it.
I've never seen it, no. I've heard it's very good.
It is very good. Hugh Grant's brilliant in it.
Is he Paddington?
No.
Does he play an Oompa Loompa in that?
No, he's the baddie. And it's the same team that did the Wonka movie, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the same. In fact, the director that did Paddington 1 and 2 is Paul King, who directed The Mighty Boosh.
Wait, hold on a minute.
What?
The Paul King?
No,
the mullet?
No, King, no.
Oh, that's where my heart is.
Not him.
Love and pride. That guy?
No? I thought I had you, the director of Mighty Boosh, not the bloody band King, but anyway.
Do you not listen to Absolute 80s?
Listen, we're all about the 80s in this house.
No, I'm saying you listen to Heart Radio, Heart 80s. I listen to Absolute 80s, and there's some bangers on there. I heard
80s.
I heard Calling All the Heroes the other day. They're on Absolute. Number 3, The Act of Killing. It's a documentary, I think.
I've not seen this.
Neither have I. So we'll skip through that.
Could be overrated. Might not
Could
be.
be. Could be.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Skyfall.
We've both seen.
I don't understand why it's. I mean, well, okay, I can sort
Right.
of.
Okay. Well, what about, where does it fall within the Daniel Craig Bond movies for you?
Sky.
Oh, it's high.
No, Sky. You said, where does it fall? And I said, Sky.
For Christ's sake, this is difficult.
It's not. It's not.
Where is it? Where does it rank?
It's nowhere near as good as Casino Royale,
Right.
but it's better than Quantum of Solace, I think.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I did
of all
like
the
it.
films, of all the films to pick, that would not be on it for me for an overrated movie. You know.
Yeah, I know there's a ton of movies out there that are much more overrated than
I would
that.
pick, like a Tenet for me. Things like
Here's the
that.
thing. I don't think most people liked Skyfall, so why would that be overrated? Like, to me, this list should be these are the movies that everyone fawns over, but are actually terrible movies. And I don't think anyone fawned over Skyfall. So I think this is a bit of a. It's like saying, remember, somebody said that the best sci-fi movie of all time ever is The Empire Strikes Back, which of course is categorically wrong because it's not a sci-fi movie. I think this is in the wrong list, is what I'm saying.
No, I think
it was.
No,
this is the best thing.
No, I think that's exactly what you're saying. People love it, but it's overrated. People are saying it's overrated.
I don't think people do love it though.
I don't know who's saying it's overrated. Well, but
people love the song.
That's all right. Adele,
Philistine. I
like Adele.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's not the best James Bond. No Time to Die was better, I thought. There you go. Now this one I have seen, and I have beef with it.
Together. Do you remember?
Yeah. It's all filmed in Scotland. In fact, it's filmed mostly in Glasgow, and then it ends up in the Highlands somewhere.
It's very weird.
I don't understand why it's very, very weird. I don't understand why people have a problem with this. By the way, I'll tell you who else watched this movie: the Duffer Brothers.
Yeah. For the black scene, the black
thing where she's walking along.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Was this the first movie to do that? Because I've seen that before in other things, including Stranger Things.
I think that was the first time I ever saw it.
First time I ever saw it either.
Yeah,
and it's done so well. It's such a great surreal kind of moment. I love weird movies, as you know.
Yeah.
And I said to you, we need to watch this. I'd seen it before, but you hadn't. And we watched it together. You enjoyed it.
I did it. In fact, I've seen it a couple of times.
Yeah. It's so weird though.
What's great about it though is the fact that the guys. So she plays this alien robot. I don't know who knows what she is. Scarlett Johansson, and she goes around the city of Glasgow, picking up guys. But she picks up guys who are not actors.
Well, they don't know they're being filmed.
They don't know exactly. They do it afterwards. They sign a waiver, obviously, and all that kind of stuff. But at the time, they don't know what's going on, and so they just jump in a van with Scarlett Johansson.
Who wouldn't?
It's brilliant. Well, yeah. So it's a great premise for a movie. So anyway, and there's the great bit at the end as well, where she get the rebirth scene at the end. It's fantastic.
Weird.
It's really good.
It's kind of David Bowie-ish, kind of.
I did Man Who Fell to Earth type thing.
Little bit
like that. Yeah. Anyway, it's good. The bizarre thing is the fact that Scarlett Johansson did it to start with. She signed off on it. So that was that for me is like that's her Brad Pitt in Snatched moment. You know what I mean? That kind of like, what the hell are they doing in this?
Aye.
Jodie, I know you're a fan of the Magic Mike series.
Well, listen, let's skip that one. We've not seen it. I'm assuming it is overrated.
Right.
I've seen the first one, actually, which I thought was absolute crap. So I'm just following on. I think that probably the second one will be even worse.
I didn't know that Steven Soderbergh did Magic Mike.
The first one was overrated. Everybody went on about, oh, you need to see this, and I watched it and I thought, this is crap. Absolute rubbish. So the second one's definitely going to be rubbish. Double rubbish. Even says it in the title.
XXL.
XX, loads of crap. Yeah. Rubbish.
Send your emails to Jodie at superkellybross.com. Yeah. Ad Astra, have you seen that?
I have. Bradley Pitt. I enjoyed it, actually. It's a bit slow. Well, it's got action sequences. It's a kind of funny paced film. But they've thrown a bit of money at it. Brad Pitt's in it. It could have been better. I didn't realise it was overrated, I'll be honest with you.
That's what I mean, is that's what I think Skyfall was not overrated at the time.
No, but I wouldn't say it was a film that was overrated, you know. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Support the Girls?
Never heard of it.
Neither have I. Right. This is where I roll up my sleeves and have at it.
Here we go.
I do not understand the love for this movie. I don't get it. It's not a good movie.
What?
It's not a good movie.
It's not a good movie.
I did not enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it.
I thought this was your favourite. Oh, no, it's not.
Interstellar.
Interstellar is, sorry. This is not a good movie. Right, well, Sloan.
Go on.
I hate to break it to you, but you're wrong.
Right, I'll prove it in 1 second.
Go for it.
See the bit at the end with the spinny thing, and then it fades to black, and it says directed by Quentin Tarantino, whoever it is that directs it.
Christy Nolan.
Christine Nolan, right? That bit is the thing that everybody who loves this movie keeps attacking me with. It is. Every single person goes like, but the last bit, you don't know if he's still in the dream or if he's in real life, or if it, because that's really her thing. That's not his thing. So maybe it was all a big. It's like, I don't care. It's not that deep.
So the whole of the movie, the crux of the movie, just that last few seconds for you. Nothing about the whole.
I don't get the whole thing where they get Michael Caine to introduce him to Elliot Page, and then
I think you need to watch it again.
No, and then they got to go to a plane, and then he's sleeping, and they got to go into his dreams, and then they go deeper into his dreams. And they're all sitting in a jumbo jet. It just feels a bit weird. Do you know what they should do? They should intersplice it with that bit where they're on the jumbo jet, because it's the same person that's in it, because Leo's in it. They should intersperse it with that bit within the jumbo jet in Wolf of Wall Street.
You plug myself in.
Like, what's actually happening? So in the dream world, they're all fighting and shooting, all that kind of stuff, and then in the real world, it's all like hedonistic kind of, on Quaaludes thing.
Well,
I think that would be funny. Somebody should do that and edit.
You're wrong. Am
I? No, I'll tell you what. I'm not wrong, because Variety's got it in the list of most overrated movies, and I'm agreeing with you. Are you okay over there? Are you
I'm trying to plug myself in. I've lost my battery. Hold on.
Oh my god! Lost your battery.
Inadvertently unplugged my headphones. It's all kicking off, guys. Come on, stick with me.
Aye, two professionals.
That was exciting. Was exciting. That's probably the most thrilling part of the podcast. Well, you're wrong. It's a total thrill ride.
I'm not wrong, because it's on the list.
It's Christopher Nolan's love letter to James Bond as well, so I'm surprised at you. And it's got
I didn't get that.
Jonathan Nolan's mad script, and they've always got a kind of theme of time through their movies anyway. It's always a big theme, even from his very first movie that kind of I've not even seen. I can't remember the name of it, but
Memento.
No, before Memento.
That'd be funny if you can remember Memento. Why is William H Macy down there? Go away.
I don't know. Anyway, I love it. You don't. You're wrong. I'm right.
I don't. I'm not wrong. It's on the list as the most over. You're wrong.
That is on the list.
You're in the purview of this list. You're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
Margaret. This is like the argument sketch. No, it isn't. You say yes, it is.
I told you before.
No, I've told you once. Anyway.
No, you haven't.
Number 10, final one. Margaret. What's this?
I don't know. You're the one that made this list up. You're the one that made me sit through this list where I know 40% of the 30% of the movies.
Stop spoiling it. Do you, Margaret, 2011? Do you want to hear the story?
This list should be on this list.
Yeah. Aye, that's true. Right, we don't know it.
Don't know it. There you go.
Something about Martin Scorsese, though. But
is it?
Well, if
is it going to mention?
It's an endorsement by him. Forget it. Fine. Okay, that's overrated. Whatever.
Many lawsuits and one fabled behind-the-scenes endorsement by Martin Scorsese later. The film was released in 2011 in a 2.5-hour version. I'm not watching that.
Nah.
At what point it became a cause célèbre. It was hailed as a lost masterpiece in the blah, 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 yada, yada.
Listen, I think we should make our own list up of, overrated, pretentious movies that are,
I tell you, crap. So you don't keep a list of things. Do you not keep like Letterboxd or anything like that where you got a list of like all the movies that you've watched?
One and done.
One and done. So hold on a minute. You don't watch things again. You're just like because you just admitted to watching. Jody, I've got news for you. You watch movies again because you've just finished watching.
There will speak to my lawyer. What can I say
again? And I'm pretty sure that's not the first time you've seen it, or the second time.
It's probably about the 10th time I've seen it.
Exactly, because you're a PTA fan.
I love him. No, I'm not one and done, obviously, but no, I don't really kind of. Apart from this,
right?
Even doing this, I'm like, what the hell did I watch this week? No, but yeah. Anyway. Let's move on.
So I could go back through the list of all the movies that I've watched this year. And I could probably pick out 10 of the most overrated ones.
We're not doing that tonight, are we?
No, but we could do that for the end of the year.
Aye. Right.
Like pick a list where it's like our 10 favorite movies rather than the 10.
I can do that. I can do that. Yeah.
I swear to God, if Superman is in that top 10,
it wouldn't be. I'll tell you something. Now that's the Fantastic Four.
Spoiler alert: there is a Marvel film that is in my top 10.
Oh, was that this year? It might be in mine as well.
Yeah.
Watch this space.
Is that us? We done? Do you want to talk about what you did this? We might as well round off the hour. Do you remember what you watched this week?
Not really. I finished off.
Hold on.
I finished off the Beast in Me thing. It was fine. It was okay. It went on a bit. I got a bit kind of itchy feet at the end of it. I watched the Death of Bunny Monroe as well. The first episode. It's Matt Smith,
Matt Damon,
and it's written by Nick Cage.
Yes.
Don't know if you knew that. Good first episode. Enjoyed it. Really good. Obviously watched There Will Be Blood. Fantastic again. Loved it. And finished something else. Oh God, what the hell was it?
This is why you should write things down in an application.
I know, but my every time I think to myself, I can man it. Did I say I watched The Apprentice? I did, didn't I, last week? Yeah.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, you did. You did.
Trump thing.
Yep. Good.
Very good. Very good indeed.
Very good.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, we finished something else. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, you crack on.
Yeah, so Apple TV's trucking along as usual. So Pluribus this week, Down Cemetery Road, which is a Philip Larkin. It's a line from a Philip Larkin poem. Apparently, they discuss it in the milieu.
Well, we just because you mentioned Apple TV there, we watched the first season of Severance again.
Oh, okay.
Because we're watching it with Danny now, which is his second favourite TV show of all time.
Is it Breaking Bad, the first one?
Yep. And so it was great watching it because now we can make sense of season 2. Because when we watch season 2,
I'm telling you right now, no.
Well, when we watch season 2, though, without after no recaps, it was a tough one watching the first 10 minutes. So we decided no, we can't do it. So now we're in it and we're in season 2. So yeah,
cool. So we watched Down Cemetery Road. The finale is next week. For Down Cemetery Road. I've been catching up on All Her Fault, which was on Sky. I mean, it's the her from the Australian actress from the Succession and the guy from the American Office.
The daughter.
Aye. No, the son goes missing.
Brian Cox's daughter.
Aye, yes.
Yes, she's Australian.
Yes.
Aye.
Good eye, man. Throwing another shrimp in a baby. So that is trucking along. It's quite a good wee story. It's a much more polished Harlan Corbin.
Oh, is it one of his?
No, it's not one of his. No. But it's the similar kind of like they all live in big fancy houses and they've all got dark secrets, that kind of thing. And then we've started to rewatch Ludwig again, which is the Dave Miller, the David Mitchell detective series show. It's very enjoyable. It's a kind of I don't want to say it's milk toast, but it is enjoyable, and it's fun to try and figure out the mysteries as well, because I can't remember any of the mysteries from the last time we watched it. So we watched it like a year ago, I think it was.
One season.
So they're shooting season 2 just now.
So you're rewatching it, basically.
We're rewatching season 1, and then when in the new year when it appears, it's good fun. It's good fun. Set in Oxford or Cambridge, Cambridge, because one of the bodies gets found in the cam. And then for a movie this week, because it's kind of short, because normally we tend to watch our movies on Fridays and Saturdays, but we watched the Bourne Ultimatum this week. So that's my box set finished. More Bourne movies. That's a shame.
Many was it? 4?
3.
Was it 3?
1. With Jeremy Renner.
Did a good shout actually for what? Oh, he did one, didn't he?
Yeah, Bourne Legacy.
But there's 3 with Matt.
There was 3. There was Matt Damon. There was 3. There was the Bourne. Bourne Identity. Bourne Identity. Bourne Legacy. Bourne Ultimatum. Bourne. Whatever they are.
Bourne Free.
Bourne Free. Free as the grass grows. So that's what we watched. It was good. That was the thing I was going to say. It was I counted how many. I stopped doing it after a while, but not a single shot lasts more than 7 seconds in the Bourne Ultimatum.
Very quick. Do you not think
it's like watching an MTV video?
Do you not think when Daniel Craig's Bond came back, it was a bit influenced by the
100%, yeah,
identity movies? Yeah.
A lot of close combat, a lot of those moves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently, Matt Damon, he studied some martial. I can't remember what the martial art is, but it's like it was the fighting style that he used in Bourne Identity.
Tic-tac-toe.
Aye, tic-tac-toe. That was it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Capybara, whatever it was. I don't know. Wait, it's capybara. Is that not the animal?
Cafe what?
Feng Shui. Capybara, is that not the animal?
Probably.
I think so.
Aye. Aye. We watched it. Well, I watched the Beatles anthology as well.
On Apple.
I've not completely watched it, but yeah, I've got 2 episodes to go.
The other thing I was going to say was, have you noticed that there's a ton
it's not
more...
Apple, it's in Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, sorry, yeah. Have you noticed there's a ton of stuff on Disney Plus that shouldn't really be on Disney Plus? It just feels a bit weird, the fact that it's on there. Like, it's complete, like, The Big Bang Theory is on there now, and just a whole bunch of other crazy things are on there.
Uh-huh.
But one thing is on there. It was released in September, I think, this year, and it's The Roses.
We watched that.
Coleman,
we saw that.
Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah,
mm-hmm. It's worth a watch.
Yeah, it's a remake of the Kathleen Turner, Michael Douglas movie. Yeah, nice. Anyway, that was our look at what's happening in the world of entertainment this week. If you like what you see, then don't forget to smash the old like button and share, and also comment below in the video. Let us know what do you think of the Netflix Warner Brothers merger. Is it a good thing for consumers? Do you expect to pay higher bills now? Will we just have adverts now, and this will be us for the rest of our lives?
Oh, God.
Never thought about that. And also, if you want time reminders when we put something new up, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and YouTube will work its magic and let you know. But until next time, again, just a reminder, we're not going to be on this Sunday. We'll be on the following Sunday. So we'll be back on the, what is that, the 7th, 14th?
Whatever. Sunday. Next Sunday.
Sunday. Week on Sunday. We'll see you guys on the week on Sunday. But until then, thank you for watching and see you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you.